Christian Jones, who opened the season with a 94-yard kickoff return against Virginia Tech. But the man who is kicking off for the Auburn Tigers is Cody Parkey. He leads the country in touchbacks, but this will not be one of them. It's Jones. And a positive way for McCarron out of the spread. The handoff to Yeldon. Huge hole up the middle. What a start for the Crimson Tide. Amari Cooper in motion to the right side. Four-man Auburn rush, quick screen. It's Cooper. Well, you bet A.J. McCarron. Well, that's Norwood, I beg your pardon. Cooper's the outside man. Try Yeldon again. Yeldon slips the tackle inside the 30. Now let's go back. Yeldon, the only running back. He gets it, comes left.
Good penetration.
Driven down.
Yes.
It's Jake Holland and Robinson Teresi. This is from 44. McCarron the holder. That's going to go left. Here's Marshall. Sweep right. Corey Grant. Surprise starter. He gets the start. And now Trey Mason is on the field. Hand off to Mason. C.J. Mosley, number 32. Mason is alongside Marshall. This time the give is up the middle. It'll be third down. Right. Take the reverse. Marshall chased. Lets it go deep, wide open, incomplete. Guess who? Ricardo Lewis. Now the
quarterback on defense, Vinny Sunseri, isn't already missed.
Here's the punt from Stephen Clark. And that's a rarity. First down 10, second possession. Yeldon, McCarron under center this time. Quick setup, comes left. Amari Cooper. Cooper bothered by was to Julio Jones. And his first touchdown was to the same. Yeldon, not much.
Offensive line.
He's matched up against Austin Shepard. McCarron. Norwood can't hang on.
It was inaccurate, though. He had him wide open.
Chris Davis has a punt return. Oh, it's bobbled. Tipped. How about that? Davis hops up.
My goodness, he dropped the ball.
Motion, number 81. Marshall. Marshall keeps it around the left side. Flag is thrown. They're tricky, aren't they?
They're tricky, but you're also you see the 4-4 speed and how Marshall can get outside
Holding.
The Alabama defense.
Offense 81, 10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Quick flip, right side. Ricardo Lewis, number 5. And he is double teamed at the 14 years. There you go. And it's Corey Grant in trouble. There's Landon Collins, the sophomore. 3rd and 18. Bit of a low snap. Marshall rolls out to his right. Drills it, got him! Sammy Coates, how do you do? Mason darts left. Coates, who's averaging 22.7 per catch. And back live, here's Mason, little stutter step behind the line. He doesn't get much. Marshall, big hole. Collins chases him and can't catch him. And Nick Marshall has scored the first touchdown of the ball game. 45 yards. Nothing. Auburn. Quarterback at Garden City Community College. Here's the end zone. Marshall's in motion. Yeldon gets 5. Bad punt. Here's McCarron. Right through the hands of DeAndrew White. Blitz. McCarron across the middle, crossing pattern. White short. Punt of the season. This is a fair catch call. And it's taken in the sun at Garden City. Mason.
Small zone. You get the head coach calling plays for one side and the defensive coordinator for the other.
Fumble. Marshall. 2:45 to go.
Kirby against Gus. They will both change and switch plays throughout the drive. Pointing down means run it.
And it's Mason again. Mason somewhat
55 Prosh to take him to the play.
Marshall chased and dropped. They found Sammy Coates for a 21-yard gain. Sweep right. Mason. Ouch. Wow. Punt return has allowed only 4 returns all year for 4 yards. And here's another fair catch taken by Christian Jones.
Ball. We can't lose patience and try to make big plays. Just stop the run.
Gary's talking about Ellis Johnson. Here's a deep ball right side. He's got him open. Incomplete. Amari Cooper and Jermaine Whitehead. It looked like Cooper had a half a stride. Auburn showing a blitz. They're coming from the corner. Kenyon Drake breaks around the right side and is out across the 40.
Yeah, that's fast. They're starting to do a little bit of what Aaron Murray did against Auburn. No huddle spread.
Draw play, and it's Kenyon Drake. And he's got Kenyon Drake in the backfield, 2 wides to the right side. They'll feed Kenyon Drake, big hole up the middle, and that is another Alabama first down. Blitz coming, play action, McCarron's down. Straight 4-man rush, McCarron left side, Christian Jones, incomplete. Down for the Tigers, they bring 5, McCarron, crossing pattern, DeAndrew White, number 2.
On the play. Oh, exactly what happened.
How about
because
that?
They could take a 5-yard penalty and just punt afterwards. 4th and 2 isn't as bad to go for it. D. Ford's pointing to Alabama.
Offside. Defense number 30. Unabated the quarterback. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Matt Austin is. That's Norwood in motion, number 83. O.J. Howard tight to the right side. McCarron lobs it to O.J. Howard. He's going to become a huge force in Alabama football. That's trailing by 7. McCarron settles for the safety valve. That's Howard again, and he plunges toward the first down marker. The victory at Mississippi State, he threw 2 interceptions a couple of weeks ago. Very unusual. Here's Drake. Gets a block for Fowler and is stopped near the 3. Golden, number 4 is the deep back. That's Vogler in motion. 2nd and goal. Play action. McCarron lobs it. Caught. Fowler. Touchdown. That's Justin Fowler's 7th catch of the season. 5 touchdowns. Is the snapper. We're tied. Foster kicks it. Trey Mason bobbles it. Picks it up at the 7. And he gets out near the 20-yard line. And so far, 81 yards rushing. This is Mason coming to the left. That's popped out after he was down. Uzuma comes in to provide blocking help. Marshall keeps it this time. Wow.
Well
Xavier Dixon was there up on the line in the slot, and the pass goes to him. Boy, he is popped. Jarek Williams was there, and so was C.J. Mosley. We had a chance to chat. Here's the play. Left side, Mason. Commissioner Max. Oh, is it down or out?
It's going to be close.
Sure is.
Yes.
Yeah, Landon Collins recovers the fumble. On the field, the running back. McCarron, good downfield coverage. He finds the safety valve, that is Yeldon. Yep, O.J. Howard, the tight end, starts this way, then goes back left. They feed it to Yeldon. He is caught behind the line. Fowler sets up as the fullback. Yeldon to the 20. At the 20 in a tie game blitz. Up the middle, good pickup by Yeldon. That's caught, touchdown, Kevin Norwood, Mr. Reliable for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Ooh. Cuts it inside the left upright. Road.
He plays with you got it.
Wow.
He's pretty good at home, too.
Yeah. This one a deep kick, touchback. And he said getting Alabama to play here was like tearing down the Berlin Wall. This is Trey DePriest on Ricardo Lewis. Play action, Marshall. Deep down the middle. And that one's going to be overthrown. It was intended for Sammy Coates, who's on third down conversions. 4 down, they bring 5. Stunts, Marshall, ankle tackle for a loss. Adrian Hubbard, number 42. Clark with only 4 returned this year. Christian Jones is back. He has returned 2 for touchdowns. And he's going to let this one bounce. So that punt return coverage. 3 to the wide right side. Yeldon goes left.
Got 3 of them.
Yep.
That formation is giving Auburn problems.
Why do you think?
I have no idea.
Ellis Johnson on this rivalry. Blitz, play action. McCarron, short man again. Amari Cooper, incomplete. D. Ford has 8 sacks, leads the Auburn Tigers, number 30. Lined up against Austin Shepard. Shepard, that's tipped, and it's caught by Norwood. Now he's loose inside the 30.
I'll be darned.
He is on the field for the first time. He's a speedster, number 7. They run the reverse with Amari Cooper. O.J. Howard with a huge block, and Cooper diving for the end zone. Did he get in?
They're calling it a touchdown.
Here's a call.
After review, the runner's hand touched down out of bounds short of the goal line. Therefore, the ball will be placed inside the 1 where it'll be first and goal.
Yeldon is the running back. Vogler will lead the way. Yeldon. Touchdown, Alabama.
A real kudos on that play sequence. Gave Auburn a little bit of everything. Remember the unbalanced line?
Tuberville won 7 out of 10 as the coach of Auburn.
I knew it, that's all.
6 in a row. Trey Mason with the return out near the 18-yard line.
In that second quarter.
21 unanswered now for Alabama. They were down 7-0 in the early going. There's Uzomah. That's Mason over right guard. Auburn is out of timeouts.
See, look at that positive play. Just mashing up there. Trust your offensive line.
First down. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another. Caught from behind by Jonathan Allen, number 93.
College football, but the backs for Auburn make people miss.
That was a 42-yard gain. Here's another gallop for Trey Mason.
And I'll tell you, they'll roll it and run plays. Kirby and Gus matching up these 2 teams.
Marshall, he's angry at the officials because they want to go quickly.
Right, but they had to get a spot. Gus will hurry him up. Kirby will try to react and change the defense.
See Malzahn on the right, but they hadn't moved the chains yet. They hand it off to Mason for the 3rd time.
And he'll go fast again because he got more than 5 yards on that play. Watch him start. He'll start to point and roll it.
Gus Malzahn. Second down 4. 2:25 to go first half. Mason again. Cameron Artis Payne seeing action. Here's Marshall. Directs his blockers. That should be a touchdown. It is.
Now that's Auburn football. Right down the line.
Looks good to me. But we're 1 for 1 up here today. 1 and 1.
Now if you put the two together, the one from behind, that it's inside, because obviously the football went past the line eventually. But when it went past the line, was it inside the pylon? I think it's a touchdown.
After review, the runner jumped out of bounds at the 2-yard line. The ball crossed at the 1. Therefore, it will be placed at the 1, where it will be first and goal.
I'm 0 for 2.
Low snap. They feed it to Trey Mason. Touchdown.
So both calls proved to be inconsequential.
Right.
The number was right around 200 was the number that Auburn had to get to make this a game. One false step by Trey DePriest, and he can't catch the 4-4 Marshall.
This is the squib kick. Bounces once, picked up by Christian Jones. And he doesn't get much.
And those 14 points weren't scored by the offense. Today, all 14 have been scored by the offense.
McCarron play fake, comes to his right. He will tuck it and run. Looks for blocking help. He's pushed from behind by Yeldon.
And a penalty right here. Too many men on the field.
Oh, no, there's 2 flags.
It's going to be too many men on the field for Auburn, and Auburn could not take a timeout. They didn't have any left.
Right.
Illegal substitution on the defense. It's a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. First out.
Out of the spread. Low snap picked up by McCarron. Steps up. Nobody open. Shovels it. And it's behind T.J. Yeldon. 50. Auburn brings 4 straight.
There's
rush.
the screen. You knew it was coming.
Is down.
I think Quanjo, left tackle, moved early. You knew the screen was coming. It's just an MO for Alabama's 2-minute drill.
False start. 71 offense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Draw play. Yeldon caught and dropped. McCarron is 10 of 16. They will keep it on the ground. Yeldon upended by Ryan Smith, number 24. The kick from Foster. Taken at the goal line. Here's Mason to the 30.
Or so far.
Alabama did score off that turnover. Here's Marshall up the middle. C.J. Mosley is there. DePriest. Uzama goes in motion. Marshall keeps it this time. He does go wide. Spins in time.
Look at that move.
Yes, indeed. For the Auburn Tigers, trailing by 7. Mason skips outside, turns the corner. Collins shoves him out of bounds.
You see the game kind of unfolding exactly the way we kind of guessed.
Marshall flips it out.
There's the third option. I'm right there.
Right. Quan Bray, who scoots down the sidelines and is out of bounds at the 35.
And they'll get fast.
Mason up the middle. Down 5. Marshall, quick flip out to the left side. It's Bray again. He's down to the 20.
Because there's different options off of it.
Left side. Trey Mason well over 100 yards already.
Yep.
There's Mason alongside Marshall. Marshall fakes the toss. Keeps it. Hauled down from behind. Third quarter.
Coach to the top up there.
Marshall drills it.
Uzomah to the bottom.
Uzomah. Touchdown Auburn.
They love the tight ends. Number 18 and 81. They love the tight ends and the big receivers in the red zone. He's up against Aaron Jones. Hitch and go. A little bit of a grab, but a perfect throw. Drive of the third quarter.
So they score the last touchdown of the first half and the first touchdown of the second half. Here is the kick. And this not unexpected from the #1 kickoff touchback leader. That's
Remember, they went power football.
Yeldon is the running back, and he'll get the handoff. Shepard with a good block on the edge, and Yeldon with a nice pickup out to the 30-yard line. Norwood comes in to help block.
They've run in. Oh, they jumped offside. They're going to run inside again, though.
Looked like O.J. Howard moved.
Prior to the snap, false start, 88 offense, 5-yard penalty, still second down.
McCarron short, caught by Yeldon, tackled, gang tackle. Gabe Wright with the lead. Three-man rush. McCarron shakes the tackle, pulls up and throws it away. Punting situation. D. Ford with pressure. On to punt. And this is Chris Davis who will take it at the 23. How about that downfield coverage? Wow. In a tie game at the 22. Marshall up the middle. Look at him. Elusive with a big gain on first down.
They're running around him and through him, and they're blocking him.
Marshall takes off left. Down, he's out of bounds.
Look at him get the corner, though.
Yep. He could play defensive back because he thought his chances were better to play both sports. Corey Grant with his third carry.
Oh.
The throw. No, he won't. Mosley hauls him down. But it's a gain of 11. 45 of Alabama.
I think it's third and short.
You're right. I was looking at the graphic
exactly.
up here.
I think, but they got it on that one now. Hey.
Yep. Thank you. Mason.
See those plays? There's leaping the run.
This time it's out to the left, and the tackle is made. Quan Bray. Alabama looks like they'll bring 5. They bring 6. Sidearm throw. It'll be short. Denzel Duvall, number 30, leading the on 4th and 11. Look at this. Look at this. At the 1. Yeldon. Perhaps 3 yards.
Auburn
in motion. They'll line up just to the right of McCarron. Yeldon, nothing. Robinson Therese, number 27. Zone. McCarron deep, right side. Man open. Amari Cooper. Wow. For the Crimson Tide.
It's a great football game, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness. Yeldon, nothing. Ryan Smith, second 9. McCarron tries to get the first down and get out of bounds, and he appears, well, let's...
Got one-on-one coverage to the top.
Play action.
There's the crossing play action.
Christian Jones is the safety valve, and he's got it on the little wheel route to the right side. Ryan Smith with the tackle.
Oh, yeah.
Blitz. Yeldon goes around the corner.
They bounce tossed it out, didn't he?
Yes. Chris. Low snap. McCarron picks it up, goes in the end zone. He's got a man open and he drops it. Amari Cooper had both hands on it.
I think Jonathan Mincy might have stripped it.
In motion to the left. Four-man rush. Inside. DeAndrew White.
Flag here.
Wow. On the near side.
I wonder if they're saying Alabama was not set. It's the only thing I can think of.
Prior to the snap, false start on the offense. All 11 players failed to come to a stop.
They were not set. That's what I thought.
5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Another low snap. McCarron, safety valve. Oh my goodness, it's Norwood again.
What
on 3rd and 4. Another low snap. McCarron will scramble. McCarron to...
Oh, yeah. He got the first down.
I think he injured Ryan Kelly. He's had 3 low snaps in the spread. So McCarron, I'm not sure this is the cause of it. He goes under center.
Good observation.
We can handle this one. McCarron directing his traffic. Throws it into the end zone. Wow, DeAndrew White. That's Amari Cooper. Sets up on the left side. He comes back to the right. A.J. McCarron finds him as a safety valve.
They played soft. They played soft.
McCarron steps up. Under pressure, fires it in the end zone. Over Christian Jones' head. And that'll leave it up to Cade Foster, who has missed 1 today. Dallas Fort Worth. Oh, boy.
Little things turn into huge things.
Groundhog Day.
Well, he's had this nightmare before, hasn't he?
1 of 4 in the game of the century for that year at least. That was LSU's win over Alabama 9-6 in overtime. Down the sidelines, Corey Grant. Alabama decision to make. Here's Marshall. Wow. Covered, yes, number 42. This one is stuffed. They go right, Mason.
For that number, they're in the game.
First down 10. Up the middle she goes. Mason again. For this game among fans of each team, unrivaled.
A year ago.
And 42-14 the year before that. Play action. Marshall tipped.
Yes, it was.
Incomplete. Tipped by Ed Stinson, number... Gosh.
Another one.
Oh my gosh. Big smile. Play action. McCarron, how about this decision? Going deep. Amari Cooper is there. Has it. Loose. Down the right side. There are no flags. And that is a 99-yard touchdown. McCarron, Cooper, Alabama leads.
It was an out and up.
And 2 weeks ago, a 73-yard desperation heave. The Prairie Jordan Hare. How about this?
Break that one.
Squib kick. No, not really a squib kick. Low. Quan Bray has it. And he's tackled. Cameron Artis-Payne is the running back. He gets the give. And that's a nice start.
So far.
Second down 6. There's a nice defensive play on Cameron Artis-Payne. C.J. Mosley. Marshall under trouble. Cameron Artis-Payne heaves it out.
It's close, but I think he's short.
Not a factor so far in this game. Marshall. I don't think so. I think his knee was down
short. He did not.
Adrian Hubbard, number 42, got there first.
It's in the 4th quarter.
Yeldon. Big hole. Nice move. They try to rip it out. He goes out and in control of the football. Yeldon gets it again inside the 20, down at the 15.
One to the outside, both wide receivers to the left. They're going to pound.
Yeah, they will. That's at the 13-yard line. They give it to Yeldon again. He's going to be close. See where the spot is. McCarron. Yeldon,
They got to
not
stop.
get it.
Yes, they did. Back-to-back fourth down stops. This time by the true freshman, Carl Lawson.
Alabama, 3 down. They bring 4. Marshall in trouble. Trade to Priest. Got there. So did Ed Stinson, but give it to the linebacker.
Well,
Marshall from the end zone. Across the middle, it sails on and incomplete.
got outside of the pocket to convert last time.
They contain him here. He goes down right side. Got a man open. Incomplete. Intended for Ricardo Lewis.
I think Lewis thought he had this. Busted again. So many mistakes by Alabama.
And despite the multitude of mistakes, they have a 7-point lead and force the punt. And it's taken by Christian Jones. He finally gets a chance to return one. And he's bumped out of bounds by the punter, Stephen Clark. T.J. Yeldon is the running back. Goes left.
This Auburn defensive line is hanging in there. One of the things that I talked about is it's hard to wear Auburn down. Auburn is playing 10 men in the run defense.
They will play action.
That's where you got to go with
Goes
the
left
ball.
side.
Yep.
Amari Cooper has it. He'll keep it on the ground. Yeldon tries to turn the corner. Does. Flag. Holding. Bring it back. Oh, my gosh. Did you see the punch thrown in the end zone? And there's the flag there. DeAndrew White got popped.
Well, how silly was that? That would have been a 15-yard penalty.
Yep. That's Mincy who threw the punch.
And I'll tell you, Carl Lawson, the freshman, is telling Mincy, what are you doing?
There it is at the goal line.
Right there, one shove and then a late punch. If he would have just resisted and been a team player there, he's going to cost his football team.
Take another slightly better look at the punch. Right corner of the screen. Here's Yeldon. There's DeAndrew White and Jonathan Mincy.
DeAndrew White does shove him first, yes, but the punch back and another one and then a final one. I wonder, they might call him offsetting here, though.
I wonder, yeah.
Yep.
With multiple fouls on the play.
Yep, they will.
Holding 88 offense. That penalty will be marked off 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Following the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 2 of the offense. Number 6 of the defense. Both fouls offset. And repeat, third down.
They both were dead ball fouls. So
Yep. McCarron is hit as he lets it go to be 4th down. Gabe Wright. Cole Mazza snaps it. A.J. McCarron holds it. Cade Foster kicks it, and it's going to be wide left. It's blocked. It's blocked. DeReese Robinson blocked it. Ryan Smith picks it up, and the nightmare continues for Cade Foster.
And there's a late hit. There's going to be a 15-yard penalty on top of all this as well. It was blocked up the middle.
Following the play, dead ball, personal foul, 89 of the kicking team. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Saban, Malzahn. Give me another piece of double bubble. Uzuma in motion. They hand it off up the middle. Trey Mason.
But he doesn't want to give Alabama time either.
Mason this time is stopped.
I give it to Trey Mason.
And they do. And he does. 1:38, 90 seconds remaining. Mason again. Trade to Priest. Mason again. That's his 28th carry of the ball game. DePriest almost broken. At the 40. Marshall keeps it, tries to get around the edge, tips it out. It's caught by Sammy Coates. Strolls in. Touchdown, Auburn.
When he thought for sure Marshall was keeping it.
Cody Parkey, we are tied. Man, and he catches the 39-yard toss from Nick Marshall. 28 ball. This one is grabbed short. That's Ryan Anderson, the linebacker. McCarron throws it away. Draw play. Yelled it. Stopped short of the first down. Here comes Alabama's Hail Mary.
Nope,
they're not. They are. Yeah. Did he get out of bounds? He did. Apparently. No. Gosh, I thought he crossed the line with a second to go.
Well, it is reviewable.
See what we can find
And the
out.
computer has these two in sync. It's when his right foot touches. Right? Not yet? Now.
There's a second left. If the synchronicity works.
From our stuff,
Yep.
CBS says there's a second left. If that clock is official,
It is.
they're going to give him one more chance, aren't they?
And we await the ruling. Here's Matt Austin.
After review, the runner's foot touched out of bounds at the 39-yard line with 1 second on the clock. Clock will be reset to 1 second. It'll be 1st and 10.
And here is a red shirt freshman from Calhoun, Georgia. Very little wind. What small amount there is at his back. Mandel will hold it. Now they've officially made it 57 yards.
Remember, a block kick can go the other way, too. He's got to be careful and get it up.
On the way. No, returned by Chris Davis. Davis goes left. Davis gets a block. Davis has another block. Chris Davis. No flags. Touchdown, Auburn. An answered prayer. Might be worth another look.
You know, what we need to do is come back here more often. These are the two most unbelievable finishes. A forced deep field goal, and now Alabama does not have athletes on the field. They've got offensive offensive linemen on the field. And once Chris Davis turns the corner, the only thing that was going to stop him was he fell down. It was a decent kick.
Yes, it was.
But a big gamble. I thought maybe a block this could happen. Who would have dreamed that this, because there's no athletes on the field for Alabama. They got all fat guys.
Mandel places it down. Griffith. As Gary said, it's a decent kick. Now, it will officially go into the books as a 100-yard return with a missed field goal because the NCAA does not measure from deep in the end zone.
Vern, for Auburn, 2013. It will always be remembered as the season every Auburn fan dreamed but never believed has happened.